Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or to my channel if this is the first time you've stumbled across me. Today's video is going to be something a little bit different. I have been on Flosstube now for, it'll be 1 full year on the 5th of September. So what I wanted to do was have a bit of a chat about everything that I finished. So it's not a huge pile. This is by no means going to be a long video. But I just wanted to celebrate some of the wins I had had over the last 12 months. So I am going to jump straight into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, should I do this sort of in order? Sort of, kind of, a little bit, I don't know. Okay, I think this is the first one I finished since I started Flosstube. So, this is Serena Sprout from Autumnland Stitchery, and she is so cute, and this was like one of the biggest cross stitches I'd taken on and finished in a really long, like probably ever. It was the first one where I actually sat down, got it done, and like didn't get lost along the way or distracted. Like even while still stitching other things, I still came back to her and I got it done. So she is so beautiful, and she is stitched on a piece of 18 count Turbulent from Paddock Lane Designs, and this is just stunning. I'm so happy to have this. I really need to frame it. I'm hoping that by Christmas I can have a couple of these framed. That would just feel really good to end the year and have the things I'd actually completed there. This is probably my personal favorite, because this is so wild that it didn't make sense to other people when I like explained it, but seeing it finished, it's exactly what I imagined. So this is the Edgar Allan Poe tree from Tiny Botanist, and it is stitched on a piece of 18 count raspberry peach cobbler from Paddock Lane Designs. And I just think, like, the cover photo of this, it was stitched on grey, it all looked really like one tone. It still looked amazing, like I loved the pattern, but in my mind I just saw this on something brighter, and it was either purple or something like this. And I stitch a lot of things on purple, and I just wanted this to be special. And Lisa had posted a photo of this in like she sort of does clearances every now and then just to go through some of the, you know, fabric that she goes to retreats and stuff like that. And this was one of the pieces, and it's just so cool. I love this so much. I really would like to have that framed as well. But yeah, very happy to have it done. I'm super close to having the Nutcracker tree done. I don't know if that's close by or not, but it is also not finished, so like it's cheating, but I'm gonna throw it in anyway because I feel like it's going to be done super soon. So this is the Nutcracker tree on a piece of 18 count eucalyptus, and it will be done soon. I thought it would be done for this video, but anyway, it's not a finish. It's nearly a finish. All right, I want that to be number half a finish, so we're at 2.5 finishes. Okay, all right, the next one, this one here, I stitched in like 2 weeks. I think I stitched it in like a week and a half, to be completely honest. This is the Apothecary Shop from the Witchy Stitcher. This is stitched on a piece of 18 count Bronze Age from Bestitch Me, and I stitched this in the week and a half around Christmas when I had COVID and nearly ruined Christmas. So it's really cool. I really like it. I need to frame it. Like all of these I need to frame. But yeah, this is really nice. If you wanted something that was easy to stitch and like just had a really cool aesthetic, if this is not for everybody. This is my kind of stitching. But this is just beautiful, and there's so much detail. And the backstitch, I hate backstitch, but this just makes sense. If backstitch is just there to outline someone's hand, I'm like, get away from me. but when it's done in the right way for the right reasons, I'm all for it. Okay, there's that one. All right, the next one I finished was this little dude here, and this is from the Just Cross Stitch magazine, the Halloween edition for this year. This is stitched on a piece of 18 count raw Ada in lavender from Paddock Lane Designs. And what I actually did here, which I just think it's really cool, is I did my initials. I always do my initials and the year in my cross stitches. And the way that this is sort of sat in the pattern, it makes it look like it's just part of the branch, where when you actually really look at it is my initials. Yeah, this is really lovely. I've actually looked at this pattern a few times on Etsy and just never purchased it. So having it in that book, I was like, yep, doing it. And then on the other side of this is my little bat. He's so cute. So obviously stitched on the same fabric, and it's from the same magazine. If you jump onto my Instagram, which is just Peggy Still Stitching, you'll be able to see I've tagged the designer. Yeah, and she's now just released this pattern individually on her Etsy as well. So there's that one. I do have one more, but I just have sort of misplaced it. So I'm just gonna jump that and get that, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so this one here is my last physical finish that I have in my possession that hasn't gone elsewhere. And it is from the Witchy Stitcher. And it is stitched on a piece of 18 count lavender fields from Paddock Lane Designs, and it is stunning. This is beautiful. If you sort of were someone that paid a lot of close attention, I did not stitch some of the white. And the other thing I did do is the moon is stitched in glow in the dark floss, which I absolutely hated and would probably never use again. So that's that one. This is really nice though. I love this fabric. I've got another piece on the other half, which if you watch my normal Flosstube videos, you would have seen, because I've been working on that quite a bit. But yeah, that is that. Yeah, so the Witchy Stitcher on Etsy. Beautiful. The only other piece I have that I have finished that I don't have is I stitched a Gilmore Girls quote from my mum for Mother's Day, and I finished it in a little hoop, and I obviously gave that to her. So yeah, this is a obviously short video when it comes to finishes. This is all I've got. So if you did like this and you did want to see some of my other works in progress, then please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. All right, thanks guys, bye.